Yeah, that's great. So if I was a CEO watching this, Pratik, to round off our conversation today, what's the one thing you'd want them to take away from what we've said today?
So I think uh, we would like to tell every CIO and also the CEO is that we can very quickly automate a very large percentage, upward of 60-70% of your tickets. Uh, that will help you reduce your service cost as well as up the experience scores of your employees. You know the scores. If you do what you measure today and what you will measure after implementing Workelevate will have a dramatic, and we're willing to put our neck on the line there. And uh, and this is today, and not we are not saying 5 years from now. We are saying 100 days to see the impact.
Mm,
And we see that this whole thing transgressing and closing, going upward of 80% over some time as we are solving more and more problems. And where we think we have a little edge over some of our competitors is that for a generation, we've been a managed services company. And this product got actually conceived and built inside that company. And then we spun it off when we saw that the world at large can leverage this and take advantage of this. Uh, so that experience has helped us exactly, what is the problem that the MSPs face every day? What is the problem the customers face every day? And we've kind of brought it all together as a package. And to my CIOs and CEOs, I would think that we are not here to even disrupt your MSP ecosystem. We are happy to work with your MSPs to bring this to you.
Yeah, that's I think you've raised a really interesting point there, that it's actually been born out of experience. And we see so often, because we work in the tech space, that you have a bunch of guys in tech who create a business solution when it has to be the other way around. It has to be a bunch of business people that create a piece of tech, because that's where you're going to get the impact. So
Absolutely.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
so that is how we are different.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely brilliant. And I think that's the future of IT support is less firefighting and more innovation, so that essentially it makes the end user UX and UI improve exponentially, and keeps evolving,
Yes.
making sure that they're not overwhelmed by the analysis that you talked about earlier on,
And
and
you start
ultimately saves
creating a
time
new
and money.
interface. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
And
100%.
Lincoln, very important thing is that we sit inside any unified communication platform that the customer is using, whether it is Teams or Zoom or Slack or anything else or Google. All right. So therefore, for the user, we're not creating a new interface to learn.
Mm, mm,
We work through that. So it's so seamless.
mm.
Therefore, and adoption
Yeah.
becomes that much easier.
That
And
that makes it
AI,
that makes
to
it a
your AI
brainer
question,
from a user point of view. That makes it an absolute no-brainer, because again,
yes.
you're not overwhelming. It's not you're augmenting. You're not overwhelming. You're simply adding to the value rather than adding to you know the complicated nature of their probably already busy tech stack.
That's right.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
so
absolutely
that's
brilliant.
AI for you at work, Lincoln.
Yeah, no, amazing. No, thanks, Fatigue. That's been a real eye opener. That brings us to the end of our discussion today. Thank you so much for having this chat. I think it's very, very important that people know that what you do, and I think this has been a really good eye opener for the people, more importantly, that use it. So the CTO, the CIO, the IT admins. This is where that solution is going to become an absolute game changer. And I can only see good things for you. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak today. I really appreciate it, and I hope we can do it again sometime soon.
Sure. Always a pleasure, Lincoln. And thanks for having me. And you have a great evening. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, and talk to you soon. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I appreciate it. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks you. Bye.
Thank you.